Hello everyone, welcome back to the Talos Principle, episode number 2. So we don't really know what's going on in this game. We know that we have to collect these little Tetris puzzle pieces, and each room that we go to has some pieces, either one or more, on offer. We hear this mysterious voice of Elohim, who is potentially God, who created everything for us apparently. And we've gone through the temple, and we've seen there's many other rooms with many other pieces on offer. So we know that we have 3 more pieces in this area to collect, which I kind of want to do before we go back to the next room. So we have, straight up, we have 2 pieces here. So my theory is that the green pieces are the slightly easy ones, and the yellow pieces here are a little bit more difficult. So I think let's start off with an easy one, potentially easy one, poking a sleeping lion. Okay, so let's have a look here. We have, that thing's been jammed already. We have a gun over there, and we have a wall we cannot get through. So we'll have a little look around. Okay, we've got a jammer, let's pick that up. So we could jam either the gun or the wall. I'd say maybe the gun could be more important. We may need to do some quick maneuvering here if we're going to take this. Oh, okay. That is not the play. I thought
the guardians of this land may harm you, but do not resent them, for they are my servants, and they challenge you only so that your faith might be strengthened.
Okay, so that was the voice of Elohim. Okay, so what we're going to do here, we're going to jam this one. I don't really know what that gets me. Oh god, that's like coming towards me. If I jam this... Oh, this is a little bit further away now. Oh, okay, if I run, is he going to chase? Does he chase me? No. Okay. That could be what we need to do. We'll jam that. We'll wait for him to go away again. And it's... Oh, hang on, where am I going? Through here. And got it. Oh, there we go. That wasn't so bad. Alright, let's have a go at the slightly more difficult one then. Trio Bombasticus. So we've got 3 things. Clearly we're going to need to get through there to get the puzzle piece. So we're going to have these 3 things to get out of the way. And what have we got? 1 jammer. So we're going to need a little bit of timing. So we try and do it from... I'm going to start off with this one. We'll take it. Take it, and then this one to come through. Seems to be alright. We'll go through here, jam that, got it. Easy peasy. Let's run before they get us. Fantastic. Okay, so that's the 2 pieces there. So we've got the 1 more piece, which was... So we did it, I was going to get it in the last time, but then did tell me that we didn't need to get them all at once. So I kind of left it, but I feel like we're going to go back and we're going to do it. Okay, so it's through here. 1 more piece. Here we go. Ooh. Okay, stride and beaten path. So we've got 1 guy right there. There's nothing else around here. We can quickly run through here. Oh, he saw me. Stay out of his way. So what we're going to do... Coming back again. How far away do I need to be? He knows I'm there, but I'm not close enough to set him off. I think it's just a literally proximity thing and not something that's going to chase me. Let's get across here. We'll grab this. So what do we want to do? I think we can kind of just avoid this one. We'll jam that one over there. No, mind you, we've got some gates to get through. Go back over here. So I know what we can do. We'll jam that. We'll wait for that to disappear. There we go, so we're trapped in behind. Let's stay away from that. Wait till he's gone. Okay, there we can jam. There we go. So we may need to make our way back again though. I'll take the jammer. And we can just jam that and safely get back. Oh, that was good. So that's everything from this area then. Is this where we want to go? Oh no. Where am I? Where am I going? Through here. Yes. So was that all the pieces? Yeah, so there's everything there. What about the star though? Wasn't there a star on offer? I don't know how you get the stars. I think maybe there's secret areas or something, like things that are difficult to get to that you can pick up a star or something. I don't know though. I don't think they're important. They're more just like achievements or something. Can't get through there. Alright, so let's move on. So that's area 1. Yeah, so we've got everything except for the star, which we can always come back to. So I guess, so what we're trying to do, so first of all, these things here, we've got 2 yellow pieces to potentially unlock wherever that is. And we've got none of those pieces to unlock that. So we're on the lookout for another yellow piece. And then further up here, I think it tells us all the pieces. Yeah, so we've completed area 1. And this is the green pieces from A. Oh, I see. That's the extra green pieces from the area. That's what the extra pieces are for then. Okay, well let's go to area 2. Let's do it.
Let this be our covenant. These worlds are yours, and you are free to walk amongst them and subdue them. But the great tower, there you may not go. For in the day that you do, you shall surely die.
Okay. It's kind of a bit biblical with the old sort of tree and apple and everything. Okay, we've got another one of these things here. Let's have a go. We know our commands now. So Library Archive is currently unavailable while system resources are redirected to handle incoming network messages. Use the access com portal command to access network functions. Alright, let's have a go at doing that. Inaccessible. Encountered unknown errors. Yeah, let's have a go at getting this MLA Milton Library Assistant up and running. Hello guests, is there something you'd like help with today? Let's find out a little bit more about the assistant. See, the MLA program is designed to facilitate user interaction with the resource library. This is achieved by providing powerful sorting and troubleshooting functionalities delivered via an intuitive human language interface. I think we did ask that in the last one. Troubleshooting. I think you'd like help accessing network functions. The most common cause of network problems is holding insufficient account privileges. Please enter the admin password to authenticate your privileges. QWERTY. You got to at least put the 1 on the end, you know. God, let me in. Trust no one. Or admin. Admin. Checking password. Incorrect. Trust no one. No. Let me in. No. Login aborted. Too many failed attempts. Would you like to create a new admin account? Oh yeah, let's create a new account. In order to prevent unauthorized access to admin controls, please take a moment to prove you're not a bot. Okay. Loading certification program. You will now be asked for a series of inputs. To cohere with data protection legislation, you must consent to have your responses used to develop a broad psychometric profile. Your response data will be deleted immediately. Your profile will only be made available to other administrators. Generating certification part 1. Part 1 ready for use input. Please complete all fields. Please answer quickly and instinctively. Time is a factor in this assessment. Oh god, this is making me nervous. Begin the certification program. Okay. 2 is 4. Oh, don't ask me maths. What is your subjective reaction to this image? It's a face. What best describes a person? System. This is a rational animal. A human. I'd say human being. You're walking through the desert and come across a thirsty traveller. His eyes bulge from slow dehydration. You have water, but you're not sure how far it is to the next oasis. What do? Kill him and collect his blood in the flask later. We'll offer half the water. Part 1 is now complete. You will receive a notification when Part 2 has been generated. Press key to exit. Okay. Okay, we've got some more emails and text to check. Let's have a look at these. Okay, from Frank Nagati to Miles Nagati and Dan Nagati. Ian. My first day at the Institute for Applied Neomatics. On the way to work, I'm terrified. What if they don't like me? What if they're all geniuses and I'm a complete buffoon? Maybe they're just kidding about letting me work there. Trembling, I walk in. Right at the entrance there's a life-size poster of Jeff Goldblum. What the hell? Then I get it. The Institute for Applied Neomatics. Ian. Dr. Ian Malcolm from the Jurassic Park movies. Jeff Goldblum. Dr. Sarabhai shows up, smiling. We were trying to find a cool acronym back when the Institute was founded, she says. INAN, IAPN, INAPNO. It all sounded stupid, but we didn't just want to call it Ian because, well, that's a name. And then someone made a joke about calling it Jeff, and it kind of stuck. So we're officially called Ian, but if you hear someone referring to Jeff, that's our internal name, I guess. I know. Bloody geeks. Sounds good to me. Okay, let's check the Athena analysis. So we had oh, this is another novel thing. We had one of those last time. She woke up in an impossible place, knowing nothing. Signifies more than the beginning of another amnesia-based mystery, though we should not go so far as to read the entire work as allegory. Rather, while taking the science fictional novus at the core of the narrative at face value, we should... Okay, this sounds a bit more philosophy textbook. Note 2. Having no inherent knowledge of the nature of the world, forced to rely on what we are told by others and what is our own subjective flawed limited senses tell us, social reality, belief and objective reality matter come into conflict. Note 3. When, in chapter 16, A Second Awakening of the Kingdom of Artemis, the protagonist questions her mentor on the something. Note 4. A more meaningful interpretation can only be achieved through synthesis of. So these make just no sense at all at the moment. We're not having any context yet. I'm guessing we'll expand on these later. So whether it is true that Daedalus constructed the giant Talos, or as others say he was the creation of Hephaestus, what we may be certain of is that he was made of bronze. He had but one vein, within which flowed a liquid substance like blood, which some claim was quicksilver, and others assert was ichor, such as flows in the veins of the gods. The loss of that liquid caused him to die, as a man dies when he loses his blood. May we not then say that Talos, though created as a machine or a toy, had all the essential properties of a man? He moved of his own volition, he spoke and could be spoken to, had wishes and desires. Indeed, in the tale of the Argonauts, that was the cause of his downfall. If, then, a machine may have all the properties of a man, and act as a man while driven only by the ingenious plan of its construction and the interaction of its materials according to the principles of nature, then does it not follow that man may also be seen as a machine? This contradicts all the schools of metaphysics, yet even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood. Yeah, we're going to get a lot of these philosophy things A lot of people say they came for a puzzle game and came away with an existential crisis or existential dread or that sort of thing. So interesting to see what we're going to be having. So those texts have obviously been added to our thing. We can read them again at any time. Maybe they'll make more sense later on. But I guess for now, let's solve some puzzles. Let's do some green ones. We'll go this way. Let's get a little Z piece. Hall of Windows. So far all we've done is jam stuff. We've had guns and little exploding robots. Okay, so we've got a jammer here. I have a window. What can we jam? Oh, there's a thing way over there we can jam. Okay, take this one. Jam that. Do you think this is what we're trying to do? Then again, we can't get through that door, can we? So what can... Oh right, so this will probably have to jam that door. We can get through here. Jam that door. Oh no, you know what we could do? Let's jam this door from this side. Now we jam that door, so I have a feeling that's what we need to do. Now we can use this to jam that door. Let's just explore some areas here. Just in case there's something like, you know, those stars, which I don't know what the stars mean just yet. So that's also coming through. Oh, okay. Got it.
Good. You are learning, as is your purpose. But your choices must be your own. Therefore, I will not guide you, unless it is necessary.
Okay. So we've got an L piece over this. What is this? God, we can explore. I must say that this is a really, I think it's a fairly old game now. But it looks like it holds up pretty well. So let's have a look. Oh, there's an L piece over this way. What's in here? Okay, let's grab the L piece. The guards must be crazy. Okay, we've got one there. Oh, there's another one. He's on his way. Let's avoid that. Can we get blown up through the fence? No, we're safe behind these fences. Oh, maybe. Let's not assume things just yet. And go. Let's grab that. Do we want to jam this thing? Let's just jam it just for now while I kind of just have a little look around. I think we're okay. What I might do... Oh, that's not what... Oh no! Let's try and take it. There we go, so we don't necessarily have to jam that thing. We do, however, want to jam this one for now. So we can get past it. We've got another jammer here. Oh, there's a thing bouncing around through there. Nothing here. How do we want to do this? Do we want to let it through? Is there another... Is it bouncing? Oh, okay, yeah, we're going to need to let it through. Let's try and jam it from here. Oh. No, I'm going to need to do that. Oh no, how am I going to do this? Let's go right over here, jam that thing, so I can grab this one. So I think how do we... Is this where we're ultimately getting to? I guess so. Oh, careful! I don't want to get blown up. So now we want to jam that. Careful. That'll take that. Okay, so now we can go all the way through. So I believe we're safe behind these bars. Let's just have a little look. We can't really see very well. So that's now coming back. So we'll wait until that goes all the way down there, then we'll run down the end. Hopefully we are safe behind these bars. It knows we're there, but it's not going to blow up. Okay. Go, 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 go. Alright. Oh, nice. And it opens up this so we can get back nice and easy. Nice! And we've got all the green pieces from A. Alright. So what does that mean? There's more things here. What is this?
When I was a little girl, one of our teachers, Mrs. Higgins, told us to make a time capsule. Write letters to the future so one day we could remember what it was like to be children. I thought it was stupid, so I didn't do it, which I really regret. So, I guess I'm gonna make one now. Bury it in the archive instead of under a tree. I don't know if anybody will ever find it, but somehow it seems important to keep talking, to keep thinking, for as long as I can.
Oh, okay, cool little audio files to find as well. Oh, do you see that? That tree glitched. This place is digital. Very interesting. Okay, suicide mission. So what have we got? We've got a jammer here. Let's take that. What are we doing with this? We've got this, so that thing's going to try and come through. Alright, so we'll jam that. We'll hide behind here. It doesn't go very far, does it? Oh, there's a switch. What does that... Ah! Alright. Let's jam the gun for a moment. That's safely behind the wall. We're going to flip the switch, turn the gun on. So obviously if I hadn't turned it off, that would have just shot me there. We'll take that. Now, can we use the gun to blow up the thing? Okay, I took out both of them. Nice. And that gets us the piece here. Oh. Nice. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so the puzzles so far, they've been fun, not too challenging. My kind of level, I think. So let's have a look. We've got all the pieces here. A is desperately flashing to try and get me to do some other things here. So what have we got left? We've got all the pieces. Again, we haven't had the star, so I must have missed something with that. I may have to... Well, I guess we'll figure out what the star means at some point. So we have some pieces. So we've got all the pieces from A. Ah, so this is... Okay. So I said last time, I'm not super great at these sort of puzzles, so we'll see what we can do. Just get them in there for now. Okay, yeah, that's obviously not going to go in there. Okay. There we go. So now we've opened up another part of this temple. Oh, where's this going to take us?
You have proven yourself worthy, child, and this gate shall be forever open to you. Seek now the other worlds I have given you, that you may attain even greater mastery and bring glory to your kind. But remember, you must not ascend the great tower, for it shall bring death and the end of your generations.
Oh, it's all kind of... I don't really know what this great tower is he's talking about yet. So we can't get up there. There's a door, maybe? It's like the Crystal Maze. We've gone into the industrial zone. Oh my god, what have we got here? Okay, just for a moment I could have sworn that was a horse lying down there. Is this the Great Tower? I mean, it looks pretty much like a Great Tower. What does this say? This must be the tower we were warned about. Seems the upper levels are locked tight. Elohim is taking no chances that we stray from his path. That's a sheep. So another one of our kind, maybe, has previously tread, perhaps a predecessor of some kind. We can go up these towers. Oh, so I said in the last episode that I have played this game before, but Steam had told me I'd only been playing for like 20 minutes, and I was sure that I played for more than 20 minutes, but I'm thinking I didn't come this far, so maybe I did only play for 20 minutes. I think we should go back down, because I've now been playing for, well, double that I suppose. It was about half an hour episode last time. We're approaching that this time, so maybe I have got further than I did last time I played. I could have sworn I played for a reasonable amount last time, but oh look, star.
There are mysteries in my garden, hidden roads and secret gates. If you dedicate yourself to understanding them, you may join the host of messengers.
I wish I had a voice like that. What a cool voice. What else we got? So this one is locked off, just barricaded. There's no way through that. Oh, this is so much fun. I love a bit of a mystery to games like this. So we've done 1 and 2. I guess we should go to 3. So there's 4 pieces to collect and potentially 2 stars. We've also got our first red piece, which I'm guessing is a more difficult area. Difficult puzzle. Here we go. Right. Well, we have another computer. Should we tell you what? Let's look at the computer now. We'll save the puzzles for the next episode. Oh no, not more of this. Part 2 of the certification program has now been generated. Part 2 has been designed to test your consistency with some of your outlier responses in the previous round. You'll be presented with a series of statements. Please indicate your agreement where appropriate. Let's begin. Since all human beings are persons, and some human beings have physiological capabilities similar to animals, some animals are therefore persons. I disagree, because I think a person specifically regards humans. I mean, let's face it, words are made up. They can mean whatever you want them to mean, and we mean person to mean humans, I think. A person is under no authority other than that to which they consent. I mean, that would be ideal, but unfortunately we have authority called law, which we don't necessarily get to choose on, so I'm going to say we disagree on that one. The quality of life of persons ought to be maximised. Absolutely. I mean, why wouldn't you want the best quality of life possible? Value is discovered. I would definitely agree with that one. Value doesn't mean the same thing to everybody, and what you might think is not valuable could turn out to be valuable, and vice versa, and you will discover that. I suppose so. Persons deserve the talents they were born into. No, I don't see why. But they're talents they were born into. Persons deserve. I don't think anyone deserves anything, really. We'll disagree with that. The liberty of persons ought to be maximised. Sure, why would you not? Value is created. Again, very similar to values discovered. You can create something of value. Something that may be worthless to other people, you can give that value, I think. So definitely. Thank you, the certification process is now complete. You will receive a notification when your user profile has been generated. Okay. So, I mean, as we can see here, as we're typing in, we have robotic hands, so we're not necessarily a human ourselves. We've got no reflection I can kind of see here. Maybe there's a robotic thing there, I don't know. Right, we've got some more emails to read. We'll just read these before we finish the episode. Okay, we keep discussing what an artificial intelligence would mean to us and how it would change our understanding of the world. That's a great topic, and I think we've covered it extensively. What we've barely mentioned through, though, is the other side of the coin. I mean, our lives would still be what they were before, AI or no AI. The question I think we should discuss, even if it's all completely hypothetical, is the perspective of the artificial intelligence itself. What would it be like to be that creature, to suddenly come into being, created by others as an experiment, to have all the information about yourself, to know exactly how you function? What would you think about the world? Would you see meaning, beauty? How would you judge humanity? Where would you see yourself fitting into the grand scheme of things? I think we should try to put ourselves into the shoes of such a being. Dear Alexandria, thank you for your feedback, but this is a philosophy course, not science fiction. And that's why I almost gave up my studies. Yeah, I mean, those are some pretty good questions. If anybody's watching this and you've made it this far, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section about any of those questions there. Yeah, but if you get sort of dismissed by your tutor by saying this stuff is not science fiction, I mean, those are, I think, pretty valuable philosophical questions. You can see why people might just give up when you have these questions and people who are supposed to be teaching you this stuff just dismiss you. Yeah, that's definitely what could shake your motivation for it. Okay, let's read some emails. We're blessed to have so many people contributing to this project, but we've got to make sure everyone's on the same page. Please refer to the following people when something. So we've got a bunch of names here and job titles. Though not directly part of our project, the archive team is sharing both physical and digital space with us. If there are any technical issues to resolve, please contact the project lead, Arkady Chernyshvili. Don't worry, he's nice. Okay, good. Stratagem of Strategiera. God, I'm in trouble with these words there. It was a Greek materialist philosopher of 3112-254 BC, associated with the Peripatetic school. As an admirer of Aristotle, he was a proponent of empiricism, and a fierce critic of philosophy that placed belief before observable truths. Though unpopular with many of his peers for his often acrobatic personal manner, his commentaries on Aristotle were considered an important work. Much of his writing was lost in the destruction of the Library of Alexandria. Oh, they're throwing some words at me here. I think that is everything. Wow, okay. Right, so we've gone into a new kind of area here. We have a bunch of pieces to collect, including our first hard one. Oh, let's just see what this is. Nothing. Right, nothing on that one. Oh, so all the other ones have come up with a little text, but that one, it's not doing anything. Interesting. Right, well, I'm going to leave it here, and next time up we'll see if we can get through these, 4 pieces, and maybe even find some stars, although I don't hold out too much hope for that, because I haven't seen any so far. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. What are your thoughts? Has anyone played this before? Obviously, I don't want any story spoilers or anything. But yeah, the story in this one is not quite as straightforward as the story missions of the previous game, the Plague Tale. But there is a story here, I feel. So I'm super excited to find out what it is. So yeah, join me next time and we'll do some more puzzles. I'll see you then. Goodbye.